pretend that you don't need me. I could find another girl, you know this shit is easy. Fuck this, see me. Our friends say we need it. We try to shut it down, but our feelings running deeply. Damn. So stop playing. The shit these hoes say that I'm texting, I'm not saying. I know you got a nigga, he praying, I'm not staying. We both trying to fight what we feeling, girl, stop playing.
What's going on? It's your favorite chocolate best friend, Cliff Hill.
And your girl, Angie B. What's
you
good?
guys are tuned into Situationships as fuck.
Yes.
We bring you on everything relationships. I mean, from cheating to sex.
Open relationships, even healthy relationships, y'all. We about to touch on it all.
Listen, the list goes on. My friends was like, you perfect for this because your ass stay in a relationship.
Okay, and I love talking about relationships, child, so... I'm not even in one, but we gonna talk about it.
I mean, you know, niggas ain't shit. We'll talk about it. So our first topic is, like I said, niggas ain't shit. Cheating. Y'all, this topic is kind of touchy. I don't know.
It's really touchy. I think it's touchy for a lot of people. A lot of people have some PTSD, myself included. I
feel like I've been on like both ends of the spectrum where like I've been cheated on. I've also cheated. So don't be judging me, y'all. I'm telling y'all some of my juicy shit.
And don't be calling me a dumb asshole because that's gonna make me mad.
Sometimes it be some dumbass niggas, man. Did you see that video on fucking Twitter where the guy caught his wife cheating?
Child, yes.
And she was like hugging him, begging, please don't leave, please don't leave. It's when she started going into like
she started begging.
pleading.
She started begging and pleading, please, baby, please.
And we wasn't recording because I guess he want to go to jail or hit her or something. She's like, y'all see me trying to leave, right?
Oh, baby, please. First of all, it was pitiful. But y'all, I've been in that situation before too. I didn't walk in.
Wait, were you walking on somebody cheating? Girl, story time.
I didn't walk in. I was in college, y'all. I was at FAMU. I was young, sophomore. Thought I met the man of my dreams, y'all. Naive a little bit. And we was playing house a little bit. Like, I was over his house.
Well, I see, like, college relationships like fucking marriage.
For real?
It's like you was over there every day cooking and shit.
Because that's your first experience of freedom. You know what I'm saying? So that's like,
true.
You don't get that experience anywhere else except for when you get to college. Like, that's the first-hand experience. You finally got some freedom. You got your man house.
And not you married up, booed up like that. Because I ain't even you no more. He must have really scarred you, dog.
Don't tell people that no more. That's not me no more. It'll get to me. I'll be there at some point for the right man, but not right now. But yeah, he scarred me a little bit. But yeah, we was playing house. I thought he was the one. We seemed like we had similar values. He came from a 2-parent household, which I seem to really like those type of guys or whatever.
Cause so did you.
Because so did I. So, like, you know, we had the same views on marriage. And in my head, I'm dating to marry. I'm thinking of the fairy tale life. Like, after college, I'm going to marry my college sweetheart.
Damn,
you know.
we were so naive.
We were so naive because that is not. Ooh.
Girl, all 20 of my relationship in college, I thought that.
All 15 of them. I thought I was going to marry everybody. What is wrong with us? Like, what? I'm not even going to say I'm, like, hopeless romantic. Like, I'm just a romantic, like, and I still have hope too, but it was just at the time, like, I just knew, like, I was gonna marry all 15 of them. Anyway, yeah, so we're dating, we're getting serious or whatever, so I'm thinking, he's telling me he's about to go online. I'm not understanding. I mean, I know what going online is when you're at HBCU and you're in a fraternity. I know what it's like, but I didn't really understand what the extent.
So he started to pledge some shit while y'all was together?
He was pledging while we was together. God. You already know that's like real iffy.
Red flag number 1.
Low key. But he needed some time, I guess, to be with his line brothers or whatever. So I'm real like easygoing. I'm like, if you communicate with me, that's fine. Like, I'm not a stickler for stuff like that. I'm not like OD insecure or like feeling like I gotta check up on you every hour. That's what you tell me you're doing. I believe that's what you're doing. Okay. And I'm also like, when you know that you're trustworthy, you're expecting everybody else to be trustworthy. So I'm not second guessing shit. It wasn't until somebody was telling me that they were like having parties at his house, and I didn't know about it.
And you dating this nigga?
I'm dating him. I don't know about the parties happening. How? I don't know. Your girl don't know about the parties going on at your house.
So when y'all texting, y'all talking, is he saying that they doing like shit while they online that you just can't be a part of?
Exactly.
Like,
that's exactly what he was saying. He was saying that there was stuff that... So he had a really busy schedule. He was also in school. He was working.
Okay.
And then he was online. So he had a lot going on. So I'm being very lenient with his schedule. I'm like, okay, he has a lot going on. How you got time to have a party too? But he's explaining that it's fraternity shit. So I'm not thinking too deep about it. So one day I found out it was like another party going on, a whole bunch of girls there. So me and my girls pulled up. What's up?
Once you came gang.
Yeah, I came gang.
I bet y'all was cute as shit.
It was. So we pulled up. We trying to figure out what's going on. I see a girl in the kitchen cooking, cleaning. Hey, mate.
Nah, Not you coming up giving Jocelyn vibes.
Hey, man, looking like a man like you always do.
It's his face. I would pay to see how his face looks.
I didn't even say that. My friend did, but I'm like, why are you here? Like, and cleaning.
What did the dude say when he saw y'all pop up like that?
He looked really confused and perplexed, almost like, how did y'all know about it? And his line brothers were asking, like, some of them were excited because they were just like, oh, girls fine. But then he's like, oh, some of them like putting two together, like this is his girl. Apparently, I wasn't supposed to be there. So that was really, really annoying. Long story short, we got into an argument about that because I'm just like, why are all these girls here? Why don't I know about it? One of the girls spent the night.
What?
On the couch.
So wait, you saw her spend the night? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that ended up being the girl.
You stayed that night?
I stayed that night. That ended up being the girl, y'all. And I'm thinking it's 4 people in the house. I'm thinking that she might be here for any of them other
So this not the day you caught him cheating. This was just
this was a random day. This was a red flag day.
So this is you like, I'm clocking your
shit.
Okay.
Yeah. This is a red flag day. Noted. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got into an argument about it. I don't really like arguing too much. Like, I'm either we gonna talk about it, come to an agreement, or I might at that time block you if I get too upset.
Okay.
And we gonna talk about it when I feel like talking about
it.
Not healthy, y'all. Not healthy. Anyway, that happened. This next instance, I'm skipping over a couple of red flags, but very important one was there was another party going on I didn't know about. I knew he was going to a party. I just didn't know what party he was going to.
And he never invited you to come to none of these parties with him.
Didn't invite me to come. Found out.
Red flag number 5.
Red flag number 15,000. Because what? Anyway, a girl calls me like 2 a.m. in the morning. She's like, yo, where you at? We thought you were going to be here. Da-da-da. I'm like, I'm not feeling the best, so I didn't decide to come. Nor was I invited by my nigga. So that's like, at this point, I'm on the verge of breaking up with him because why are you doing weird stuff now? So a girl grabs the phone from him and is like, sis, your man is booed up with another girl on the couch somewhere. And I was like, well, he not fucking stupid. She's like, well, the party about to end. I'm about to come get you. Because I feel like something else is going on.
First of all, whoever this girl is, she's a real ass motherfucking, you know what?
Because she didn't have to do that, y'all. So she came and got me, y'all. She was just like, I know where to go. I know where the girl stays at. And I'm like, how you know all of this? But she was just like, cause her best friend.
You needed you fucking friends like this when you was in college.
No, for real.
You was detective.
How are you gonna figure it out if you don't have people like this? She was an investigative journalist. She needs an award. Seriously. This girl went down. She tells me she knew where the girl lived at. I'm talking about how you know. She said because the best friend was messing with her nigga. I'm like, oh, this is a whole situation.
First of all, I would have ran for the hills right there.
I wish I would have known that though. I didn't know none of this. I'm thinking like, I guess I'm just being super naive to the process. I didn't really know. So we go to the girl house, nobody's there. We go to my boyfriend's house. She goes to she's like, let's go to the guest parking lot to see if the car is there. We go to the guest parking lot, the girl's car is there. Mind you, I don't know what the girl car looked like.
First of all, she don't play no fucking games. Let's go to the guest.
Let's go to the guest parking lot. I'm thinking, girl, what?
I gotta write that one down, because I can't forget that.
Right. I wouldn't even thought that. Like, I'm just, like, let's knock on the door. She said no. Let's figure out the cars here first, because we don't want to waste nobody's time. We went, she found the car. I'm thinking, this is a big neighborhood. A lot of people from my university live there. She could be here to see anybody. She's a hoe.
And that's what we be fucking up, because that was a sign, a clear sign. You try to look past it.
I did.
No, maybe it ain't.
I did. I didn't want it to be true, because I'm like, he's not dumb. Ooh. And this girl was raggedy, and she already was messing with so many people.
But that's usually how I go. They always cheat on you for a
She had a kid. Yeah, she had a kid, and she smoked cigs.
Cigarettes? Are you kidding me?
She smoked good big cigs.
She's a black girl?
Yes.
She was a fan?
Yes.
Yo, I ain't never seen that. That's some new shit.
Who are you?
Oklahoma. She from Iowa.
She from
weird ass.
I don't know if I should say. Fucking New Orleans. Anyway.
Oh, she from New Orleans. They Banshee.
Yeah.
Ooh, y'all.
Yeah, they
don't cancel me for that. I'm sorry. They Banshee as fuck.
Yeah,
New Orleans. We love them now.
Yeah, y'all lit. Baby. Anyway, so we knock on the door. The homeboy answers the phone.
Answer the door.
He answered the door.
Okay.
He like, I'm happy to see, like, he happy to see me. He not thinking anything of it. I'm like, hey, where's, my man? He's like, oh, he's upstairs. We all drove to the party together. And we drove back home together. So I'm looking at her like, see,
okay, the
like,
party's over. He home.
He home. They rode together, whatever. So she clearly, her car is here for somebody else. I go upstairs, y'all. I'm trying to open the door like regular. That door is only locked when I'm there, y'all.
Red flag number 8.
I said, oh, somebody's here. That door is never locked. The door is only locked when I'm in there.
Okay. So now you know.
So now I know somebody's in there. Y'all, here's the gag. The gag is they got slow jams playing.
First of all, the homie had to motherfucking know what was going on. They got slow jam slaying. As he thought you was in there.
Maybe he thought I was there.
When we saw you at that motherfucking door, he was supposed to hop into homeboy mode.
No, but y'all, he was standing out in the hallway the whole time. He was standing in the hallway because his room was right across from my boyfriend. He was standing in the hallway trying to figure out what was going on because he didn't know.
He would have been done if he was my friend. He would have been.
He really didn't know. He didn't know, y'all. I promise he didn't know. He was just as shocked when I opened that door and
Not the homeboy let you in the house.
Let me in the house. Finally, my ex opened the door. He threw on a hoodie. His words slurring. He like, stop it. Enough. So I'm packing. I'm like, I'm just here to pack my shit at this point. Because I know someone's here, so I'm just here to pack my shit. So I just grabbed my bag and start packing. And when I walked in the first time, a girl like scurried into the bathroom and locked the door. I'm like, first of all, you're scary as fuck, bitch. Anyway. She ends up coming out of the bathroom because he's trying to talk to me. And he's like, I'll get her out of here. I'll get her out of here. I'm like, nigga, I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm just trying to.
I'll get her out of here. You're done. Ew. Fuck you and her at this point. I don't give a fuck. She can stay in there. I can tell her to stay in there.
This is your nigga now. This is your man. Get him.
Not I'll get her. I see what I'm saying. Like, niggas be acting like you should just forgive them and
just move forward. No. Because you shouldn't have been doing none of this from the beginning. Because why wasn't I being invited to parties? All of this, the plant was been like, you've been trying to plant the seed.
And it's the same bitch who stayed the night at the other party I came to? That mean this shit probably planned because the girl didn't think you was gonna come.
Exactly.
And why the fuck she didn't take her ass home that night? First of all, she's a dummy.
And she was cleaning up the kitchen like, ooh, hey, mate.
Oh, you thought he was real big pimping?
Yeah.
You thought he was really doing that shit?
I'm not even gonna go ham on how. Anyway, ugly niggas be doing shit too, y'all. Anyway,
Oh, they be having the most audacity.
They be carrying a satchel of audacity. A man first with it. Carrying their bags. Passing it out. Anyway, finally, the girl comes out. She's like, "Get your bitch, Sean." They say I blacked out, y'all. I'm not sure. They said I threw a kick. I don't remember. I don't remember throwing a kick.
Fuck a kick. I would have drug her ass down the motherfucking. She would have leaving with me.
So the roommate grabbed her out of the room and was like carrying her down the stairs or whatever because she was trying to get.
This is ghetto.
It was getting so ghetto, y'all. So first of all, that whole situation was pissing me off for several reasons, but this was the top one. And I know this is so bad. I was like, I'm too classy. I'm too cute and too classy to be doing some ghetto behind stuff like this. And she looked raggedy. She looked raggedy when she left. I was like, not even you cheating with a fine girl. She looked messy. She got a kid and she smoked cigs. Y'all were perfect for each other.
So did he try to get back with you?
Huh?
Did he try to get back with you or stay with you?
So he tried to get back with me. He tried to get back with me for a while after that. And I said, okay, well, it's not going to happen. But if you want to keep trying, anytime you see me, you got to pay me.
That's some shit that's just like you right up your goddamn alley. So did you see him after this?
He kept paying for my gas, food. He would just pay me to see me. He had to pay for something. Pay for my time now. You wasted it.
I feel like when people cheat, right? I mean, sometimes I guess you're young and dumb and you're just not ready yet. But I feel like when most people cheat, there's a reason, right?
Yeah.
So do you think in y'all situation, was there a reason? Other than the signs that he started pledging, you think there was something with y'all two that was going on that could have been, or something that could have been the reason why he cheated? I
feel like it could have been the fact that, like, at the time, communication was not the best. I feel like I'm pretty good with communication, but I feel like when I got upset, I didn't really, if we were not seeing eye to eye, which sometimes we didn't because I feel like maybe he wouldn't hear me, I wouldn't hear him. I would literally go days without talking to you. Like, I would block you or I would just not answer your phone calls because I don't feel like talking to you right now.
See, I think people always say communication is here, but there's so many. So communication is like the main topic, but there's so many different breakoffs. Like communication, so you blocking him. Like when you block him and you're not talking to him, that's time for him to be getting into some other shit, some other situation, especially when we're young and we in college. Like, it's nothing.
But in my head, I'm thinking I'm super loyal. Like, I'm loyal by fault. Like, I don't know how to not be super loyal, especially which I'm getting better at. Even if I'm talking to you and I like you seriously, I don't talk to nobody else. Like, I'm very if I'm for you, I'm for you. I don't really want to entertain anybody else. So I'm loyal in that way. And I'm thinking that although we are at odds right now and we got attitudes with each other, I'm not thinking you're gonna do something stupid because I wouldn't. So I'm just I'm treating you
everybody do not move how you move in relationships. That's something I had to really fucking learn. Like, that's one of my biggest pet peeves in a relationship. And I have to tell myself, people don't move like you. So for me, because I told you I've been on both ends of the spectrum. I've cheated and got cheated on. So I kind of have a little list on why I've cheated. But I want to throw is I feel like a lot of people can probably relate to these. I think my number one is fucking alcohol, yo. When I go out and I'm having a few margaritas and all that tequila, and I'm looking cute, and niggas flirting and shit, that's like, I just get that extra confidence, that extra boost. That alcohol start talking.
It's over. It's done.
I don't what a night can go. You know, I don't have a few of those nights. Even if I don't go have sex with somebody, I've definitely been like drunk and probably gave a nigga my number, had conversations, woke up the next day like, oh my God. And they be texting them like, no, tomato. I gave you my number last night. We talked. We kissed. And then y'all know, like, so I'm gay or whatever. They know what they say about our community, that we're very promiscuous, which is very, very true. And I'm a guy, so it's like the animal in me just already be there. Alcohol is very, very dangerous. For sure. Another one, I think, bitch, I'm gonna get my motherfucking leg back. Yeah. You hear me?
I know people
Even
like that too.
Even if you don't cheat on me or I go through your DMs. So this has actually happened where I went through one of my ex's DMs and I saw that, you know, niggas were trying to talk to them. That's understandable. Niggas trying to talk to me. Yeah. It's the energy that you give back. If I see that they trying to talk to you and you're leaving the door open, and what I mean by leaving the door open,
you're liking the message.
You like the message. Let me tell y'all. This person told one of my exes, I'm not gonna say which ex, but once I tell this story, they're gonna know who I'm talking about. The person wrote in their DMs, you tell me what you would do. Wrote in their DMs and was like, this is months of them trying to talk to him, but finally came back one day and was like, you still in love?
Oh, still.
You still in love? And this idiot,
oh no, oh, you're done.
That should have been an immediate shutdown, but you want to keep him there. That's why he keep coming back and DMing you, because you leaving the door open. Yeah. Another one of his exes, I guess the dude, my ex cooked, and he was like, make me a plate.
No. All that hee ha ha. I used to get in trouble for that, I ain't gonna lie. I
had to go through and like block, a couple of people front him. So I'm like, let me block them for you since you can't do it. Yeah. And you know what that made me want to do? Go out and act
your leg back.
Yeah, go get my fucking leg back. Stop fucking playing with me. And I'm like, I think I'm really good at getting my leg back.
I get the lick back part, and now that you say it, I did get my lick back, but it was a fake lick.
Okay.
It was a fake lick. It was, I thought that, well, I didn't think anything. I didn't know how he was gonna respond to this, y'all. But anyway, I told him, my ex wanted to see me, that same one that cheated, he wanted to see me. He was trying to pay me to go out. I was just like, I don't really know. Anyway, my ex was I told y'all he was paying me to come see me at this point. So I'm thinking like, okay, well, I got something for his ass. Because I wanted him to see how I felt. Because it seemed like he wanted me to forgive him.
Was this after you broke up?
This after we broke up. And it seemed like he just kept wanting me to forgive him and move past it. But it was kind of hard for me to do that. Because I'm just like, nigga, what? Like, I walked in on you. I'm not doing that. Like, I don't forgive cheating. It's done. We're done. So he was basically saying like,
you don't forgive cheating. No. I see y'all talking how hard she is. Sometimes shit happens.
I know. I'm not doing that. Because I would never do that to you. 1, 2, if it's going to happen once, it could possibly happen again. And I can't go through that heartbreak twice.
That's true. I really think if you cheat on somebody once, if I cheat on you and I tell you take me back, I'm going to always feel like you're about to cheat on me because you don't trust me.
The trust is like a crumble.
So I'm going to always be on edge. We might as well just end it.
Absolutely. The trust is like a crumbled piece of paper. And literally, like, you can never get that paper back straight again. I can't possibly deal with that.
Girl, so how you got your lick back?
Child, this man, one day, he picked me up to see me. And when I was driving his car, because I wanted to drive that day. Period. We pulled up to the parking lot and I was like, I got something to tell you. And I was like, you're not gonna like it. And he was like, what? And I was just like, we're gonna have to pull over for this. Like, I don't feel like you're gonna like it. I got into character, y'all, real good.
See, I had on been chilling and vibing that day. And then you know what I was like.
I'm gonna fuck up the vibe. I'm gonna fuck it up. Just like how you messed up this relationship, I'm gonna fuck up this whole entire vibe.
And see, this is why you can't get back with people, bro, cause shit like this.
You're done. Like, I don't even want to put myself in a situation where I have to feel this way. So I cannot take you back if you cheated. That's just a non-negotiable for me, sorry. So I told him, I say, when we were going through everything when you were online, I took it way back. When we were going through everything when you were online and I wasn't having your attention as much as I wanted it, I did something. And he just stopped and he was like, what? And he just got
I know his stomach flipped.
He just got irate, like on some
shit, my shit flipped for him.
He just looked like, what the is this girl about to tell me? And I was like, I just did something. And like, I know you're going to be like torn up about it. And he was just like, what? I was like, I had sex with so-and-so. And this guy was the guy that this is the guy that we all knew that had wanted me for a while.
And he couldn't stand him, huh?
He couldn't stand him.
Oh,
I think they got into an argument. They maybe got into...
Fuck up.
Yeah, it did.
But you really didn't stick with this?
No. I think they got into an argument about me at some point. Like, before we got serious. Like, so he knew that this person really, really liked me. And I told him that I had sex with him.
Is it better that I know you texting your homegirls like, bitch, I'm about to do it right
now? Yeah. It's about to go down right now, y'all. I wish I was recording it, y'all. It was so... This man literally started bawling.
Sick, I know.
He started bawling. He got out of the car and everything.
Sick.
Get your ass from the middle of the road and get your ass back in this car.
I don't really understand how, like, niggas really can do shit, but when you do shit back to them...
Sick.
I don't understand. Y'all know hetero relationships be driving me the fuck crazy. Okay, I know. At least I know I'm dating a nigga. We both ain't shit together. We both be over it, going out to eat the next day like shit ain't never happened, child.
No.
Shit. Straight niggas be bitchy, though.
Like, you literally... Like, that was crazy. But I let him do that for a while. Gave him maybe like 10, 15 minutes of me being serious. And as we were driving home, I was just like, that didn't happen, but you see how that shit feels.
Oh, you're an asshole. So you didn't make that many emotions get there for no reason.
And then he done went all up in
Well, I hope that was a red flag for you to get up out of there after that. I hope you got out of there.
Yeah, nigga, yeah, bye. So, yeah, he was like, what? Like, he was like, you could tell, like, when you go through those type of level of emotions, you get exhausted quickly. He was exhausted.
But you felt great. I know you was unbothered.
Amazing.
That's why... Take my words, take my advice. Get your fucking leg back. You deserve it.
No.
Everybody deserves to feel that feeling like somebody tried you.
Yes, but you don't got to do it for real. Sometimes you can just say that you did.
See, that's what we different. Get that fucking leg back.
No, y'all, because ladies, you're not going to feel good about yourself if you went and had sex with somebody else.
But you saw how she did it. You ain't really do it.
That's what I'm saying. You don't really did it. You just got to say you did.
And then if you really want to go do it too, then that's fine. If you
want, y'all, but I wouldn't suggest
safe sex, all right? Safe sex. Now, the last one, I think this is like my biggest one. This is the one I'm like, future husband, I just got to be honest, don't judge me. Sometimes you just meet somebody, right? And y'all click, and that person just probably have qualities or attributes. It may not be looks, but it may be looks too, that the person you dating just don't have, you know? And sometimes y'all just literally click. So this is, for me, this is like the biggest time I've ever cheated, and I felt like shit. I was joining something online, FMU, you know, FMU, you join all kind of shit. So I did the 100, I did the tag, I did images. I don't say which one I joined because then they'll give too much away. But I was
the gospel choir.
I was on. They process us a lot too. But I was online for something, very much joining something at FAMU. And you know, you spent a lot of time with like your line brothers and your line sisters. Y'all become like family. Y'all gotta be together every day. Y'all hanging out after practice or after rehearsal. So we all just was all together. So I remember this one person, like when we first joined, I said how attractive he was. But usually when like I think somebody is straight, I don't really like try to go for them unless they start fucking with me and flirting with me. I'm like, okay, maybe I have a chance here. So I didn't see him like that at first. I was like, damn, he's cute. But one, I have a boyfriend. Two, I don't think he's gay. Moving forward, I remember one day I was walking to practice because I lived on campus and he was driving, so he had a car. I'm walking, minding my fucking business, y'all. Probably texting my man because that's, you know, how I'm in relationships. He like, I'm gonna take you the rest of the way, get in. So I'm like, okay, well, but the cool. I get in the car, y'all. He smell. I still remember the scent, right? Like, he smells so fucking good. I get in the car. Now, he was from Palm Beach, so he was kind of ratchet and ghetto and just kind of hood, which I like that shit, low key. He was the complete opposite of who I was dating at the time. So that was strike number one. Then he offered to take me home. So I'm like, this is weird. Like, we don't vibe like that.
Yeah.
That one day of taking me to practice, taking me home became us kind of hanging out every day. We just trying to spend time.
That's how it started.
I'll cook, I'm gonna pick you up. Like, I'm thinking, all right, he just loved my energy. Like, he knows I have a boyfriend. You know, like, he know what's up already.
He planned
Then it's like, oh, stay tonight. You don't gotta go home, stay. So I'm like, y'all know me. Okay. So to my boyfriend, I'm like, yo, he's straight, he's cool. I just really like him. Like, so my boyfriend think everything cool. He trusted. So now I found out that he's gay, not from him, but because the older people and what I was joining was like, oh, he's gay. I'm hearing stories. I'm like, okay, he's gay, whatever, cool. That's when shit kind of started getting crazy. So we eventually ended up kissing, going there, and the whole thing kind of went there. Let me tell y'all about that. I was just taking a shower at this man's apartment. I'm taking a shower. Y'all know this man just came into the shower.
Oh, no. No.
Nah, I know for a lot of girls, y'all be like, absolutely not.
No.
But for me, that was very sexy. I said, excuse me.
Oh, my Lord.
You just want to get in the shower, baby. So at that point, like the bullshit, like the confidence, the cockiness, I just love that shit. So we dated probably almost a month, y'all, before I finally was like, all right, I gotta tell on myself. Now that is one thing. Earlier on in my dating life, like I would just tell on myself. So I was with my boyfriend. I was like, I did this with this person. I like him. I left my boyfriend to pursue something with him. Mm-hmm. Whole time he leading me on, pushing me on. Oh, I'm not ready to get serious. Shit. Like, I just left my nigga for you. And he like, no, I really want to keep you around. I really like you. I really want to be with you just now, right now. Yo, how I found out he was like dating niggas that I was online with, who I was friends with at this point. Like I called them my brother, fucking them, trying to fuck them. Literally, he's fucking trash. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I left my nigga to be with this nigga.
Because you think the grass is greener on the other side.
That's it. When I say karma slapped the shit out of me, but I saw him the other day, he's still so goddamn.
Yeah, and that's fine. Sometimes them fine niggas ain't shit. Them fine niggas ain't shit. But he's trash as fuck. I would never do that again. No,
and he blew up too. He blew up more.
Oh, well.
I mean, like, name brands, nice apartment, nice
car,
sexy.
That's fine.
And I'm like, damn.
Do you want to put yourself through that
Hell
again?
no.
Okay. Let me tell y'all, the grass is not green on the other side. And this is why, even when it looks good sometimes when you're in a relationship with somebody else, you have to be careful about moving forward, because I've been in that situation too. And I really was attracted to this person that, you know, was being presented to me or whatever, but I was also in a relationship. And the guy that I was dating, he was trying his hardest, you know, he was doing his best to give me everything that I was asking for, but it just wasn't it. And the guy that I was interested in at the time seemed as if he was giving me everything, but you don't really know because I'm not really fully pursuing that. But I made sure I didn't put myself in a situation to be like, well, I'm gonna leave you for my nigga.
So y'all never like hung out, had some ones. What was y'all communication like? Just text?
It was like just text.
Cause he text, I could do text and keep it.
But it wasn't
once
even
we like together in each other's face.
I can't even go there because I know me. Like if I'm naturally flirty sometimes too. So without liquor, so that's already a thing. I'm flirty without liquor and I'm flirty with liquor. But like, I'm already in that situation where when we're having conversations, it kind of especially in person or on the phone, it's coming out flirty. But it was more like a business work relationship. It was somebody that I knew that was working in the same industry I was working in. So I didn't really pay it too much mind because I knew that if my boyfriend was doing that at the time, I would fucking lose it. Like, even though shit is not working out right now, let's figure out us and see if we're gonna move forward, and then we can decide if we're gonna pursue other people. Like, that was just my thought process at the time. But I do know some people who they date and they're trying to figure out if they still want to be in a relationship with the person that they date, but they got somebody, a whole another person on the side.
See, I can't date more than one person at a time.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's why I feel like I had to tell myself, because my boyfriend was gonna know at the time that I was cheating, because I can't give my attention. First of all, people. Once I started liking the fine nigga, I was trying to spend the night. So I had to find excuses to why I can't go to my boyfriend's house.
Yeah,
the lies just being together every day to like every other day. I just, I got homework. Oh, practice is gonna be late. I'm gonna stay home tonight. Yeah, bullshit. Or me and him texting all day, so I'm not texting my boy. So yeah, I cannot date. Like even right now, I'm single, y'all. And my mom be like, the other day I was on the phone with a guy I'm talking to, and she was like, not knowing on the phone. She was like, you date more than one person, right? I said, first of all, Mom. I call her boy. I said, boy's on the phone. Don't embarrass me. 2, girl, no, I don't know how to do that shit.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's exhausting.
And it's like older people really do be saying that sometimes though. I know a lot of older people that say that.
I don't know if that's toxic or if that's good. I don't know if we should listen to that.
They say don't put all your eggs in one basket, and they say you single till you married. So it's
I don't
really
know if I want to listen to them no more. I don't know.
But my mom is always like, you know, it's okay to date more than one person. But I'm like, Mommy, you're like me. Like, we're very loyal by fault. So it's kind of hard for me not to put my attention in different places. Like, even if I'm talking to you and I'm into you like that, I'm kind of like already like super loyal to me talking to you.
Same.
So I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Comment below like how y'all be dating. Like, how do y'all manage dating multiple people?
Because we need some tips.
We need some tips. Cause I don't know how to do that.
Speaking of loyalty and unloyalty, what we got for situation mail? Now, situation mail is when you guys can write into us. I mean, it could be about anything. It could be your man is cheating. It could be you cheating on your man. It could be you need some story happened that kind of shook your world, that shook your relationship. Write us, tell us about it, and give you our opinion, give you some advice, and to see if we can help you out, because we know it's tough out there.
Okay,
what we got for today?
Child, I done read this story to myself, and I'm about to read it to y'all, and it's Brady.
Should I take a good sip of my cocktail?
You might need to take you a good sip, because this thing about to
I'm ready.
Oh, this thing about to get real juicy. No, for real, y'all. I don't know how anybody would respond to this. I don't even know how I would respond to this, but we're gonna discuss it.
Yeah, I'm so lucky that she get these. I don't think I can take it. I'm gonna be responding to you right there. Girl, you done, right?
I was like this the whole time. Bitch. Okay, here goes, y'all. She said, so I was dating this guy and everything was going well. We were feeling each other, spending time together. He was cooking for me and I was spending the night over his house. Girl, you sound like you. We were even speaking about marriage after realizing we had so much in common. Then for like 2 weeks, he started acting really weird. He was rescheduling our dates. Stuff wasn't adding up with his stories. So he took me out one Friday and told me he wants to take things slow because he doesn't feel like he's being intentional right now, which is the opposite of what he said the week before. I said, okay, whatever. How about a girl DMs me and asks if she can call me regarding the man? I took her call and she told me how she's been in town for the past couple of days because they've been talking about working things out and that he wants to marry her. Then she proceeds to say that he was in the car with her at that very moment.
It's getting worse and worse and worse.
Not the girl was in the car while she called the ex.
Bitch calling my phone. That's when I would have really bought some shit.
She called the phone and the niggas in the car, y'all. First of all, the call shouldn't have been taken in the first place, so we're gonna get into it. He apologizes to her while I'm on the phone, and I'm just looking confused. So he's
apologizing to the girl?
He's apologizing to the girl.
About dating you.
About dating her.
Oh.
Why am I on the phone for this? Why am I on the phone for this?
First of all, girl, I have a lot of questions for you still. Oh, this might have to be a part 2 because I have questions.
She said he apologizes to her while I'm on the phone, and I'm just looking confused. I should have hung up right then.
Yeah.
This is the gag. I thought that was the gag. There's more. This is the gag. She calls me the next day crying. Why is she? We are not friends bonding over trauma.
So now they besties.
Yeah. So we're trauma friends. It says she found something hidden in his notes. Why? If you even gotta go through a nigga notes.
First of all, she answered the phone for they crazy asses again the second day.
My girl is really nice. She answered the phone again. She said, y'all, why were there pictures of dicks on his phone?
Oh my.
I said,
and he played for the other team.
And he played for the other team.
So that means it's probably those 2 girls and niggas?
Mm-hmm. I said, sis, that's your man.
As she should.
Okay, period. That's your man now, sis.
Very much.
Okay, proceed to tell the story. Now, I asked him about it months later, and for shits and giggles, and this is what that man said. Oh, y'all, she sent us a voice memo. We gonna have to go ahead and play it.
Hey, sorry I'm getting back to you so late, but I wanted to answer your question. I'm just sending you a voice note because I feel like texting it might be a little too much. But yeah, the reason why those videos were on iPad was because when I got it, like I told you, I did the last backup, which was in like February or January. That's the last time I backed up my phone. So that last backup was what came up on the iPad. And those videos, they were in a folder that I forgot about. I didn't even know they were still in my camera roll. But last year, one of my friends told me about like and this is funny, that's why I don't even want to talk about it. But one of my friends told me about this little, it's a process called jelking. You basically use this cream called Gress Cacao. You can look it up. It's called Gress and then CACAO. And it's it's basically a dick enhancement or a penis enhancement cream. And they give you like an instructional video. Like there's instructional videos on how to use the cream on your your penis. It sounds foolish, but yeah, no, I went on a website. It was called gresscacao.com, and some of the instructional videos that they have, there's different companies that make this cream, but some of the instructional videos that they have, it involves doing a procedure called joking, which is what you saw, or which is what that picture was on the iPad. It was just experimenting. I was, seeing if just natural growth could happen, just making it bigger, whatever. It was, it was a quick little phase. And I tried it last year. But yeah, I mean, I just looked it up, and then some of the PDFs, they have to be saved onto your device in order for you to watch them. So that's why it was on my iPad. I forgot that they were there. I don't even know what folder that they were in, but yeah, they were on that what do you call it? The last download that, or the backup that I had on my phone. So just to give you an explanation, that's exactly what it was. I'm not gay. I'm not into men. I'm none of that. I'm very straight. I love women. I love having someone who's of the opposite gender. Like, I feel like you would know. But yeah, I'm not gay at all. I'm not into men.
Yo, he's fucking
He's
toes,
disgusting.
bro. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted with the whole situation, to be honest. First of all, when he had that dinner with her and he was like, I want to take things slow, are you shitting me?
Mm-hmm.
That would have been that dinner, I would have started acting so weird that the relationship would have ended there.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I guess when you really like somebody, you have this like sense of hope.
Right.
That it might work. But girl, you should have left him after that dinner. After y'all was already kind of taking it slow. Y'all was just friends. Y'all wasn't in a relationship. How slow do you want to take it?
Okay, and you
Anything slower is us not dating no more.
literally we're so we're not gonna be talking then.
Then, so she was in town and she said that the girl called while he was in the car. First of all, I would have been off on both of them. So you let this bitch call
me
phone off of her phone?
So you gave her my number.
How'd she even get my number? First of all, you're a clown. You're silly.
You're lame. You're lame. So this whole time prior
Look,
to
girl, you didn't miss out on this because he's gay.
literally the whole goddamn.
He's not even want y'all, man.
Literally, he don't even want none of them. Like, that's the crazy part about it is, and
he may be bisexual, so let me not
you
get
gotta
myself.
be careful.
First of all, I'm a part of. I feel like a lot of times we've been part of the community and we just be talking our shit, forget they would eat us up. Maybe he's bisexual, and he likes girls and guys.
Y'all, whatever the case may be, you still just played two people for no reason.
Yeah, I know for a girl to find like a bunch of dicks in the phone, because girls can't handle that shit. When girls find out a nigga like guys, they can't handle. They can't do it no more.
And y'all, the excuse. So that's
a joke.
The excuse.
Fucking joke.
Sounds like a fucking. You pulled this story out your ass and thought this was gonna work.
First of all, if I was him as a man, I wouldn't even share that shit. Like, that's embarrassing in itself.
You needed cream to make your penis big.
It just keep getting worse.
You needed cream to make your penis big, so you downloaded 15 tutorials.
Obviously, I feel like maybe he felt that comfortable to with her to share that with her. But I wouldn't have shared that shit.
And he kept laughing between.
But I guess he had to get something. He had to get something to make this girl think he wasn't into niggas.
No. That story was ridiculous. There's no way.
But there was more than one. So
it was 15.
So you trying to tell me that this company now, I was talking to the company, I want to look it up. Y'all trying to tell me that this company sent you all these different penises? Let's show you what your dick.
And you had to download 15 of them to get the point.
Something ain't right about it. I don't know.
You had to download 15 videos to understand how to make the.
All I'm gonna say, sis, you dodged a bullet, and good for you, girl.
Good for you.
Let me tell you something else. Don't you ever let a bitch call your phone.
Ever.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No. That was a no-no. If she asked for that, you should have just good riddance, bitch. No, because.
Like, that's the one thing I don't play in my relationships. Nobody else outside of me and you, I don't give a fuck who you fucking with. Do not let them even think about me.
Yeah.
Don't have them following me. Don't have me in the same room with them. Don't take me to a party where you used to talk to somebody or you talk and I'm here. You look at me looking dumb and you didn't tell me that this is.
Why are you doing
I
that?
hate that kind of shit.
Like, I feel like you just don't have respect
hate
for that
that.
person. Like, you don't have enough respect for that person for you to even feel like it was okay to have yourself in the car with her. Like, and give that girl her number.
It's so many different.
It's so many things. Like, you don't have fucking respect.
Situation.
Like, you don't have respect either. You're done. You dodged a bullet, girl.
Good for you, sis. Now,
Make sure to see any more red flags that look like that. Stay away from them niggas.
because that first one was a red flag. But before we go, I definitely want to say shouts out to our boy D-Web. Fam, you graduate. The intro song you guys hear, the outro, all the music, like all our promo on Instagram.
That's
my boy
me.
D-Web, okay?
That shit is lit.
Y'all can like find his music on all streaming platforms off of his EP entitled Just For Me. And the song is called Toxic Freestyle. So shouts to my boy D-Web. Good looking out. Appreciate you.
Good looking out. Perfect song for what the freak we about to be talking about, y'all, because it's about to get really fucking crazy. And next time we about to have D-Web come in, give his perspective, straight male perspective on different topics, because...
So y'all to see D-Web, he'll be around.
Yeah, D-Web will be around. You're going to see him at some point, but we need y'all to get some perspective from my guy, because he got some good stuff to say. You feel me?
So my dog here, she been working, y'all. I want y'all to stay tuned. We got some fire ass guests coming up.
Yes,
that we're very excited about. We ain't gonna tell y'all yet. Y'all just gotta stay tuned.
But be aware that they are from some reality shows, and they are also from some scripted series. So be tuned in for those episodes. We're gonna have some super fun topics: sex, positions, work, dating, relationships.
Also follow us on Instagram. We like to hear y'all feedback. Let us know how y'all feel. Y'all got questions. Y'all got topics y'all want to talk about. We be on IG fucking all day. So just hit us up.
We do.
Hit us up. But I'm about to go finish my cocktail. We got some work to do. Until next time, Situationships is fuck.
We out.